In today's video, our focus is all about the hips. In less than 15 minutes, we are going to unlock tightness in the hips to give you more freedom of movement, more mobility. And if you suffer from low back pain or knee pain, tight hips could be the reason. So grab your yoga mat and let's get started. All right, so we're going to get started in a seated position. Go ahead and bring your feet wide, a little wider than your hips here, and we're just going to here to focus on this area of our hips here. Lower back usually gets included in these hip postures, as we know that everything is connected. So just sway side to side, just like windshield wipers. Good. And then the next time you're moving over to your right, okay, we're going to go turn all the way to the right, okay? So your right shin or your right leg is bent in front of you, your left leg behind you. This is called 90-90. So we get external rotation with that right hip, internal rotation with the left hip, okay? And I'm just going to get my timer on to make sure that we hold these postures for equal amounts of time. Sit up nice and tall here, and then go ahead and start to lean forward. Now, how far forward you go is going to depend on the flexibility of your hips, but we want to try and come down as deep as possible. Take your time. You might need a little cushion or a pillow to support under you, because in our yin postures, we want to relax the body as much as possible, okay? So you want to try to really let go of any muscular effort and start to breathe into sensation in your body. The breath in yin yoga is a very easy, natural breath. But sometimes, as we hold postures for several minutes at a time, we need something a little bit more to soften the challenge, the edginess. So we're going to practice a relaxation breath. Inhale for 4 and exhale for 8. So let's go ahead and take a breath in the nose for 4. Open mouth exhale for 8, like you're fogging up a mirror. Try that again. Inhale for 4. Open mouth 8. You can continue with that breath, which is also wonderful just to help keep you present and focused in the moment. So if you feel your mind is wandering a bit, try your relaxation breath. Notice if you're holding on to tension, start to dissolve slowly. All right, we're going to slowly rise all the way up. Try not to rush it. Stay relaxed in the body. Just turn back to the front, okay? And extend both legs out, okay? We'll just take time to feel, notice any difference between the right side of your body and the left side. This is called the rebound. Try not to shake anything out. We absorb every ounce of sensation. Good. Bend your knees, and let's come back to those windshield wipers. Okay, so dropping from left to right or right to left. It's a slow movement, okay? So this is not windshield wipers on the fast speed. It's on the slow speed, okay? Just giving yourself this overall opportunity to slow down, right? We sure all could use a little bit more relaxation in our lives. All right, now let those knees drop over to the left and continue to turn to the left. Adjust your legs into those 90-degree positions. And we're going to start to walk it forward. And just coming forward. Don't think about exactly how far you go down on the first side, right? We want to be present in the moment. Our bodies are symmetrical or asymmetrical. So you're definitely going to feel something a little different on your left versus your right, and your right versus your left. Slowly start to dissolve into the shape, coming into your breath. Noticing what you're feeling in the body. And then relaxing deeper. Again, bring awareness to tension you might be unnecessarily putting forth in your body, right? We hold these postures as we take this time. It gives our opportunity that of our mind to wander. So the breath is huge here. Tap into that relaxation breath of 4 to 8 if you need it. All right, slowly bring yourself up. We're going to turn back to the front. Lean back. Let your legs extend. Just close your eyes and feel the body. All right, bend your knees and let's sway it out again. Getting that blood flowing, that energy moving back in. All right, so let's take it now onto your knees, okay? And we're going to step the right foot forward, okay? So step your right foot forward. And then walk your heel forward of your knee a few inches. Place your hands on top of your hip, of your thigh, and start to sink your hips down. Okay, so we're focused on the hip flexor, the front of the hip here, which can really cause a lot of problems in our body if they are tight, including low back pain, knee pain, shoulder pain. It can move up, it can move down. You can stay here. You can bring your hands down to the inside of your foot and allow that leg, that knee to fall open if it does. That's totally fine, okay? You just let your body move however it moves here. If you want to go deeper onto your elbows, you can come onto the elbows. It's always better to start with the less intense variation and move deeper, then come deeper and then move out. So we want to, if we're moving in this posture, we always want to move into a deeper state. So you might want to start on the hands first and, just see where you are. No judgment, no expectations. Some days your hips might be super tight for whatever reason. Just bring yourself to that space. Again, find the breath here. For me personally, this is one of the more challenging postures, so I usually need to tap into that relaxation breath of 4 to 8, right? That's inhale through the nose for 4, and that open mouth exhale for 8. Sighing it out, stimulating the vagus nerve, which in turn kicks in our parasympathetic nervous system of rest and digest. It helps us relax. Finding as much relaxation in the body as possible. If you're resting, right, your upper body in this particular posture does a little bit of work, so we really want to focus that relaxation on the hips and below. Good. Very slowly, I'm going to start to bring it back. Oh, yeah. Come onto your knees and just sit back here. Okay, just sit back. Give yourself the opportunity to feel here. Rise up on your knees, place your hands on your back, and just do a nice little back bend here, a little camel, anchor the tailbone down, roll the shoulders back, open up. And then come back to neutral. Let's take the left foot forward now, walk it forward, sink the hips down, make those adjustments that you need to. Remember, we want that depth of sensation, okay? We want to get to the edge. And sometimes it's harder to find the edge in other postures just because it depends on your body. But to explain your edge, it's like you're trying to get warm near a campfire, but if you get too close, you're going to get burned. If you're not close enough, you can't feel the heat. That's where your edge is. It's a challenging space, but with breath awareness, with your right tools, you can manage. Breath by breath, we sink deeper. and guiding yourself to your relaxation breath of 4 to 8 if you need it. And by the way, your 4 to 8 breathing is a wonderful breath for if you're having a hard time relaxing your body. I love to use this breath as I'm falling asleep, just to bring me into that deeper state of relaxation, or if I have a hard time unwinding or am restless. It's a very powerful breath. But the key to that breath is we do that inhale through the nose for 4, but the exhale should be open mouth and audible, right? So you're hearing the sound and you're feeling the sensation on the back of your throat. We'll try it again together. Inhale for 4 through the nose. Open mouth for 8. Slowly, slowly start to release out. Oh boy, yes, I'm feeling this one. Come back on your knees, sit back and pause. Whew. Let's rise up. Let's take another camel. As you come up, place your hands on the low back. Make sure you anchor the tailbone down first. Lift the ribs. Find a little stretch there. Some compression through the back. Great job, everyone. Finish this off with a Shavasana. If you have time, just taking a moment or two to rest and to connect with all the beautiful sensation in the body. Thank you so much for joining me. If you like this video, press the like button, share it with others, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you very soon. Namaste.